Welcome to Mandolin. Today taking a look at The Sound of Silence, Simon and Garfunkel from 1964. Turns out they recorded this thing in 64 and it flopped so bad that they broke up immediately after, and Paul Simon moved back to England, Garfunkel went back to college, and they thought it was over. And as a producer heard the song and added some of the orchestration that we all know and the drums and stuff and re-released it without even telling them. And that's the hit we know today. And so I guess lucky for us he did. But hey, translates great into Mandy. A really nice song. Not particularly difficult. Everybody should be able to pick this one up pretty quick. Hey, before we get going, be sure to subscribe down below. Mandolin doing all these lessons and tutorials and reviews and stuff sometimes. Be sure to check out the Mandolin store for t-shirts and stickers and hoodies and your usual merch stuff. Let's see, of course, I'll put the electronic tip jar, as it were, a couple ways down there to donate if you're able. Watching the channel, getting something from the channel, could kick it $1 or $2, would sure be appreciated. And my gosh, biggest thanks, most appreciated people who've actually done that. And last thing here, if you watching, tell me where you are in the world so I can stick a pin in my map for you here. But all right, Sound of Silence here, let's check it out. All right, so it's in D minor, and it starts off with this phrase. And all we're doing here, open D twice, 3rd fret twice, A string open twice, 5th on the D, and then we're going to lay a C chord underneath there, which is 5, 3 on the A. So, put all that together. Alright, next phrase. And what we're doing here, 5th fret on the G twice, 2nd on the D twice, 5th on the D twice, 2nd, back to the 2nd there once. I'm going to move it up into this D minor, which is 7th fret here on the G, 3rd fret on the D, and open A. Don't hit the E string, just those bottom 3. So you put those together. All right, next phrase. You don't even have to move your hands here. You're already here. And what we're doing, because you know you're on this chord, come down here, 3rd fret on the D string, twice, open A twice, 3rd fret on the A twice, and a little chord change here, which is B flat, which is the bottom 2 strings barred at the 3rd fret, with 5th fret on the D here, and then down here 2 and F, 2, and then 3 and 3, the middle 2 bar in there. So there. So you're coming off this. So now it repeats it. And again, your finger's right here already. So you can just pick up that 3rd fret. A, 3rd again, like we just did. All right, we're going to come back up to this B flat. We're going to play a little phrase here. So B flat, again, 3, 3, and 5. Open E. Here we're going to another B flat, which is 3, 1, and 1. So basically, moving from that one to that one. Now, open E, 5 on the A, and to an F chord here, 2, 3, and 3. Now, a little run here, 5, 3, open on the A, and a little one finger here, D minor, second on the G, middle 2 open. Now F chord, you only really need the bottom 2 notes, so 5 on the G, 3rd on the D, and open A. Don't even really emphasize A very much. Mostly this is your melody note here. You go to a C, just 2 and 3. And then a little melody, 2, 3, open on the D chord, or on the D string. Once you're to that open D, just pick up that 2nd fret again and kind of chunk on it. So it just starts over again, of course. Now, when I play it, personally, the 2nd time through, I do a lot more rhythmical things. And so forth as it goes through. At this point, I like to move the melody up an octave. Which is, 5th fret of the A twice, 1st fret of the E, 5th fret of the E, once on the 3, and laying into the C chord here, 2, 3, and 3. Phrase, which is 3rd fret of the A twice, open E twice, 3rd fret of the E twice, back to the open E once, and to our D minor chord, 1, 0, 0, 2. Whoops. So, both together. Now we're going to move up here. 8th fret of the A twice, 5th on the E twice, 8th on the E twice. And now, I mean, it's literally the same chord we did before, just an octave up. So it's 10, 8, and 8. And then you're going to move it down to the F chord, which is 8, 8, and 7. So do it again. And now, just like before, we're going to move right back up into this B flat. Don't move anything here, but you can just reach up with your pinky, grab the 12, 13, back to the 12, back to the 10, and back to the F chord. The 8, 8, and 7 here. So once again. run here, 10, 8, 5. And once you get to the 5, you can lay a D minor, nice D minor chord right underneath there. Keeping the 5 there, picking up 8, on the A string, and open D. That's probably the easier fingering because you'll be coming off. Just pick that up there. Now what we're going to do is come down here, big open F, 5, 3, open and 1. Big C chord, up on the 5th fret, 5, 5, 7, and 8 respectively. And then our last little melody. Open E, hammering on the 1st fret, and down to this D here, 5th on the A string. Once you land on the 5th fret of the A string, that can be the top note of another D minor chord. Just keep that finger where it is, and come down with the other 2 and grab 2 on the G, 3rd on the D. Now if you're going to go back into another verse, you just set up right here because your finger's already in position. Or if it's the end of the song, you can end there. To come up here, I like to grab that high D minor. 7, 7, 8, and 10. However you like to finish it out there. All right, now those are really the only parts of the song, and you can combine those in any way you want. You can do the low part twice, the high part twice. However, put in the rhythms wherever you want. It's just the pieces are there, to be played with, and put them together however you like. It's a great song, it really sounds great. All right, thanks for tuning in to Mandolin for our look at Sound of Silence, and we'll see you next time.